How's it going, everybody? Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs. I don't have much time, but I was going to wait on these dogs to stop barking and all that kind of crap because I'm filming outside, but they don't want to stop, so the heck with it. Got a little update here on some stuff that was sent to me and some stuff that I'm working on, but I'm going to touch on this right quick at the beginning of the video. I don't know particularly what Hunter Selby has done to piss a few people off. I really don't know, but I don't get much hate on my channel or much derogatory comments or even dislikes. You know, every now and then I get them, but you know, I got kind of my ass jumped, you know, about this, and the guy says, you know, that he started out by saying he could build circles around Hunter, you know, and it was silly about all this crap. Well, I checked his channel and he didn't have any videos up. None. He's not part of the community. So I said, hey, if you can build, you know, circles around him, why don't you get you a kit and post a video and build that sucker up? You know, I want to see it. His response was that I was a wannabe rocker white trash guy and just went in this friggin' tangent about plastic, and why don't you try to build one-to-one cars and all this kind of crap. Well, I have, and I do, and it's something that, you know, my dad owned over 40 classic cars when I was growing up, worked on them, built several of them, still own quite a few. Yeah, I do that for real as well, but you know, that's not as fun to me as this is, because I can build more of them, you know, that and money's been tight. But I don't really understand why this person had to do that. You can go check on my last video and you can see his comment. I think I deleted some of them. If he sees this video, he might delete it so y'all don't know his name. But I'm not going to say his name. If y'all want to know, then go over there and see. But, you know, really, I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. It is just plastic. But at the end of the day, the majority of this community don't hate on one another, and we don't berate each other in bullshit and talk about how much better we can build than somebody else. That's just a keyboard cowboy. You know, that's just a keyboard cowboy that don't, you know, even if he does build great, which I hope he does, I'd love to see it. But, you know, Hunter ain't done nothing to nobody but a good job. That's all he's done, is a good job. Think about it. If I built as good as him, I'd probably be showing y'all all my awards too. I'd probably be doing a lot of things that Hunter's doing if I built that good. And maybe one day I might. You never know. I'm still stumped with the weathering thing. And, you know, who knows. But to hell with all that bull crap and the haters. I'm still going to do the Hunter Shelby build. And it may be this one. This right here was sent to me by the legendary musician, model builder, motorcycle rider, legend in his own mind, Dave Parker. And I thank you so much, sir. He sent me this kit when I was a kid, when I was a lot younger. I'm almost 40 now. But when this kit came out, I was a kid and I wanted it and I wanted it and I wanted it, and I saw it in the store. My dad would never get it for me. And by the time I got old enough to buy on my own, it was gone. This is from '97, which is probably a re-release of the original. But he sent me that, and he sent me some Purple Power stuff, because most of my cars have to go through that process. And anyway, let's get to this. Thank you so much, Dave. I'm thinking about building this, but the chassis is so cool and detailed on this that, you know, I'm not sure about how I want to build it, but it's very cool. Very, very, very cool. Let me get it open there right quick. Everything's in there. Everything's in there. There's 2 or 3 sets of instructions. But there's a lot of really cool parts with this thing that just look really cool, you know. I think it's a Porsche or a Volkswagen engine or something. I don't know. I hadn't looked into it too much. But it's just really cool. And I like it. I like it a lot. The figure is 2 pieces and you have to paint it yourself. You can see him in there, which is no big deal. No big deal. Looks like a lot of fun to me. Look at all that. That's just really cool. It was very worth the wait. Cute little thing here. Looks like some butt cheeks with a cup in the middle. Very cool. Very cool. And anyway, love it. But here's the hearse. This is, you know, part of the polishing process. This side here has not been polished. It's been wet sanded. This side has been sanded a little bit and polished a little, but the roof is just about done. And these cases here, in case you like Johan hearses, Dr. Cranky gave me one of these cases a few years back, and I didn't know who made it, and I found one in the shop. They're actually AMT cases. Very, very cool. They fit the hearse just perfect, and they'll fit your Ecto 1s too. Here is the Nova, and I'm not too keen on the color scheme at all. I'm not too keen on these decals. The car actually goes yellow, but I just, you know, I had this color. I tried it. It worked. The decals seem to work, and it's very cool. So, and this has not been sanded or polished. It will be though. It will be. And this is my girlfriend's truck. She did a good job on painting it. As you can see there, this is the truck that she and CT had made the deal. She's got to build it and bring it back to Atlanta next year, or this coming year, and she's working on it. She's surprising the hell out of me, man. But here's the grill for the Johan. Very cool. And the headlights, which I drilled out to put, you know, real lights in. But that's it. That's my upload for today. And like I said, I don't know quite what I'm gonna build for Mr. Hunter yet, but I'm gonna. And as far as all the haters go, hey man, you know, if you want to hate, go hate someplace else, because all us guys in the community really don't care how good you build, because that's not what it's about. You know, it's just not what it's about. And if you can build circles around Hunter Selby, well, wow, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. If I could build that good, I probably would have some videos on YouTube showing it, if I was that much of a show off. Alright guys, I'm Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs. I'm fixing to get in that IROC and get the hell out of here, so we will see y'all later.